Ooni of Ife, Obadeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, has advocated for the emergence of best presidents with the capacity and foresight to solve Nigeria's myriad of problems, either from the north or the south, come 2023. Obagunwusi said he's joining the political tendency that is arguing that zoning of political offices should have no place in Nigerian politics. The revered royal father told his host on Arise TV breakfast program, The Morning Show, that emotions had no place in development and Nigeria should not make it a foundation for building sound governance because it would backfire. It was also on the day the Ooni, who spoke from his palace in Ife, flatly denied endorsing national leader of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is one of the candidates for the party's ticket to contest next year's presidential election. Let us focus on the factual things. Who is going to run around our structures irrespective of emotions and sentiments? We have built our institutions on emotions and sentiments. It is unfortunate. It is not going to last. We have problems in this country, very many problems. Who is going to solve the problem of security? Who is going to solve the problem of unemployment? The youth are everywhere and we are churning them out in millions. Let us look at it very critically from our analytical mind other than the emotions and sentiments of zoning. It is very important. If our nation is built on sentiment, then we are going to have issues, which we are already having, honestly. What we need to do is to face the fact. Let all our leaders, past and present, and the ones that are aspiring to lead in the future, let them lock themselves in one room and tell themselves the truth. It is very important for them to tell themselves the real truth. They should also stop working in factions. Nigeria is greater than all of us. Nigeria is far greater than all of us. They presidents only there for 8 years. The country that is greater than all of us. Why don't they want us to talk about it? It is very important they should talk about it. So the issue of zoning, I have a different school of thought about it. What is critical to me, for me, is equality across board. Who is going to do the job? If the person to do the job is going to come from the south, so be it. Everybody in life has comparative advantage. Some have strength to do things longer than others. Some do not even have the competence and the wherewithal. Maybe because of their environment, maybe their tradition, culture will not sustain them to go all the way. If it is a candidate from the north that will do the job, then let us go ahead. When it comes to the basis of politics, they will now say north and then break it down to northeast, northwest, and north central. What is going on in this country? Who is facing the issue of our dear country? Now, when it comes to the south, they will again break it down to southeast, south, and southwest. What is happening? Who is going to solve the problem of security? Who is going to solve the problem of unemployment? But I know that at some point there will be transformation. Denying its alleged endorsement of Tinubu, the royal father who spoke ahead of the honoring of 100 youth with Royal African Youth Leadership Award, which he hosts on the auspices of the Global Outreach Initiative on Saturday, said he only prayed for the APC leader and former governor of Lagos State as he did for others who approached him, adding that as a father of all, he would not show preference to any politician during such a contest. You think so? I be on a watch for people to just hear. Well, you are entitled to your opinion. Okay, this is the kind of man only wants Nigerians to remain in bondage. For a vote for Tinubu is a vote for bondage. Tinubu called Tinubu Jani. Nigeria have wising up. We will not vote for bandit party, deceived party, lying party, criminal party, corrupt party. Did you remember when Tinubu lied to that lying that petrol will be sold for 40 naira. I hope all of you guys will come here and say it is not true. Hmm. Oni Oguwusi, why is it that traditional royal stew is rotated among ruling houses? Why didn't you say this when crown of Oduduwa was rotated to the Ojaja ruling house in 2015? Bayi, it shall be well with you with that statement. It's a traditional rulers. It's a cultural and family affair. You can't even compare it with government. This is exactly what we said before 2015 election. See where we are today. Tinubu is just a power monger, investor, and a businessman. Our eyes will soon clear again. I pity all these youth that refuse to see beyond today. Yeah, that is the problem. They refuse to see beyond today. It is what they are going to get. No, 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 no. Forget all those. I beg. Who future help? I beg. Me, I collect wetin I wan collect now. Now the one I see, now be my own. I don't want for tomorrow. That is the spirit in them, honestly, and you can't even blame them fully. But one thing is that one has to be calming down. You have to be calming down, because if you want to behave or act the way these politicians have turned this country into, of course, it's going to be disastrous. Okay, Tinubu is best for the job. Nobody can find him back. Holy Ghost, whatever. You are not best for the job. Are you handicapped? Every agent of devil that doesn't even love the Yorubas, thunder God shall strike them. How can the South continue to be killed, kidnapped by the North, and somebody still wants us to continue with such a trend? This is funny. No job for youth in the South with influence of Buhari Fulani agenda is everywhere. Fulani will always impose themselves as a leader. Don't worry. Vote another northern. You run away from your palace. You will run away from your palace. Go and the Hausa kingdom. They will educate you about the Fulani. They will tell you today that they are in slavery. No Hausa man can be better or can be Babaloja. I pity you. Initial agreement is the zoning of political offices. They should follow zoning now, but later they can change it. One thing is that what the Ooni is trying to say is that anybody, we just have to get a competent person. That is the most important thing. But with the kind of system we have, with the kind of people we have, because we have many nations in Nigeria, that is why some people are saying, let us go a separate way, because we are not even reasoning the same way. We are not even on the same page. So if we have people of diverse cultures coming together, you can't say, oh, anybody can come from anywhere. One thing I believe is that we have competent people everywhere. So it has to be that zoning, because without that zoning, forget it. We will not have peace. If it's going to be zoned, then we'll be rest assured that we have competent people from all the 6 geopolitical zones. That's it. So if you don't say, oh, it should just be left blanket, forget it. Down a story. Down a story, oh. Oni should stay away from political activities. Yes, Oni, the best candidate will be the man who shares money most to voters. Yes, now he doesn't even love Nigeria at all. Yeah, the only power that Tinubu has, the only power you can say Tinubu has is money. Apart from that, forget it. And a lot of people are just collecting that money from him. They don't even love him. Yes, you are correct, but zoning arrangement should be respected for now. It will be cheating of the other zones if other zones were denied their turns. We have competent people. If it is competency that is talking about, you see it. Competence, okay, it's among all the people. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.